Yes. Yes, they did.
Oh, they gave it
I
to
like
you
how
day
it took
of.
less time to get a refund.
A long, long time ago, the
It makes me
absolute
sad,
evil
to be
had,
honest.
in the famous predecessor to this game, subjugated the known world and defeated good. Now, in a world full of blackness and despair, it spent its days sipping cocktails from the skulls of its enemies.
Yeah, in the map, it even
forging
shows you
new
little
plans
outlines
over
of
a grilled unicorn kebab.
all the maps where all the power
Unfortunately,
supply
there wasn't
pieces
much left
are.
to forge. A few
all that.
orc wedges, the occasional trick played on the little
And it
snots.
shows you every
There
garrison
just
too.
wasn't anything left to conquer. As the weeks and months passed, the absolute evil grew ever more reticent and seclusive. From
A, B,
time
C,
to
D?
time, one could hear a slight murmur
Torn.
from the depressed evil's super secret laboratory in the depths of the dungeon. Its creatures grew more worried with each passing day, and even started to miss its ingenious evil tricks. It was a somewhat confusing time for them. No beatings, no torture, and no being sent to a senseless death. On the other hand, it was a rather nice change. Eons passed, and the unicorns
Oh, but what you didn't know, though, probably, maybe.
The evil genius evil.
You know how you do the
burst from
little
its super
thing to get to your
secret
units?
laboratory. It finally had a new goal.
Well, if you
An
press RT,
unknown
you can actually
continent,
cycle
as
through
often
them
found
once you
in
select
secret,
them.
lay to the
That way
east,
you can select individual
sheltered from the
units
wicked
and stuff like
evil
that
by
without
north
having a whole army
to the
follow.
Little ocean. It immediately
Which is good to know.
confused them.
Which is good to know.
This was so powerful that it covered the horizon from north to south and was manned by the best and most powerful creatures at the devious evil's command. The fleet set sail for the crossing to this new continent, left the harbor, and sank. Yet that mattered naught.
Also, I
It
just want
couldn't
to
give a
point
hoot
out
about its minions
one
even.
thing in the Halo
It
verse there
instructed its goblins
is
and
that the
little
Covenant
snots
and
to
Bandits
design
need to
an
stop
even
having things that
more
AIs can get
powerful
into.
fleet.
Stop having little slots for them.
These new ships were gigantic.
I'm pretty sure every
Loaded
one of
with
them has
devious
failed
evil's
because of an
second-best
AI.
creatures, the fleet set out.
Every one of their
And
plans
that's
has failed
sad
because of an AI.
You know that little goblin's
The
face right
annoyed
there?
evil
That's basically
seemed
how I
this
feel
relentless
sometimes.
anger towards
When
the
as you're
shipbuilders
drowning.
for little. Obviously, it would have to take care of the matter itself. With a sigh, it cast a spell and created a shadow of
I had to
itself,
also,
a creature of absolute darkness and evilness. This shadow flew across
The good
the
news
waters
is that the one scene where Atrox was beating the shit out of the Spartan
There,
team.
it would find
That's
a
actually
a
legitness.
corruptible being that would subjugate
I'm not
this
Like I
world
said,
in the
Brute
name of
almost killed
evil.
Chief.
And the
Brute
shadow
almost
had
killed
the
Chief by
fleet
choking him.
target in mind.
How did Chief get out of that, by the way? How did he get out of being choked? Did someone shoot the brute or something?
Oh no, they put clips into him. It did not stomp him. What Chief did is basically charge up his shield and did an Iron Man move.
Oh. Nice.
And basically used all his shield power to get out of it. But Master Chief even claimed that it was stronger than him. I'm like, It's just confirmation that Atrox really did beat the shit out of the Red Team.
I'm okay. I mean, for the fact of it is, if Atrox could just by his grip crush Douglas's shoulder through his armor, I mean that he could have killed Alice too, just right there. He had her by the
The
neck.
great paladin Thanos.
I don't
the
understand.
totally peaceful kingdoms and a repugnantly good fellow. He was visiting the frontier
They need to make some better Mjolnir armor.
with his comrades to see
I
his
don't understand how you were the
foster
first
daughter
in
Thanos.
line and still couldn't see a big ass motherfucker grab you like that.
Tell me about it.
Are you making
Like,
progress with the
holy
writings
shit.
of the ancient sages?
Yes, dear father. I have thoroughly digested it and have come a step closer to the good. The desire within me to do evil is defeated.
Really?
You know, my question is, how do they fix Spartan broken bones?
Continue to concentrate.
I don't know. Did Douglas actually get his arm broken in that, or did he just get it like
I'll be
dislocated?
back soon. In the meantime, my loyal friend Grimly will protect
I mean,
And I would
didn't
assume
they
the
say
same
they
way.
got broken?
I would assume the same way.
you.
Put a
Yeah,
patch
but
in
what
it.
has enough power to put a patch in it? Just start putting needles in them. Like, be like guts and go out there.
Also, one thing I've been thinking: do Spartans, like the ones with the genetic things like that, do they actually
you soon, my
age like
friends.
regular people?
May the goddess watch over you.
Because they literally.
And the light
I don't think
as-
they do.
Yeah, as you get older, your
think it's slowed
muscles and
down.
what?
I'll
Yeah,
make
your
you
as
so
you get older,
proud
your
of
muscles
me.
and everything they start
Who does good
weakening.
is good.
But their bones and their muscles are genetically enhanced to super levels.
Disgusting phrases like that always leave such a
So just because
nasty
Chief is
taste in
40,
my mouth.
he could still be like
Only
20.
Good heroes, on the other hand, had no
Basically.
inkling of the malignity
It kind of reminds
gathered
me of
to
Captain
the south.
America, to be honest.
One
I
moment
believe that's probably why they did it at their
was
prime
proof,
age.
raging,
Or was it at
and
16,
the
I
next
think?
moment, whoomph.
No, they
With
did
a
when they were
fulminant
kids.
explosion,
I think they started
while
training
putting
into
up
it
half
60
our
now.
special effects
But when did they get
But
the
I think after
augmentation?
that-
of the world.
Oh yeah,
His
that's when they
target,
were like
A
kids.
dark elf caught
Yeah.
between good and evil. was
Because
dead.
didn't Master Chief kill 2
As
ODST
the
at like?
shadow of the unspeakably evil moved
Yes.
through the world, all around
So
the
yeah,
sun.
and they were definitely when they were kids. But I think that the later generation
Animals
got it when they
perished.
were older,
Could have
though.
had a
They did.
picnic with my family.
Which is technically why they're inferior. They weren't raised into it.
The shadow of the far-off evil found
You
itself
gotta use that
very,
one
very
thing,
close
mean.
to Twistron. It could practically feel its target's presence.
Take these lanterns, men, and let the light of the goddess shine. For the
You
light
merely
is dark and
adopted
full
the
of
serum.
horrors.
I was born into it,
There's a
molded by
white
it.
horse playing around here somewhere. I'm treading it over.
Oh,
For the darkness. I mean, for the light. Sorry, I'm still in training.
Yes, well, that is somewhat suboptimal. Naturally, the shadow of the almighty evil was an incredibly powerful creature. But, well, light was a bit of an issue. It would certainly be wise to stay out of the lantern light.
Now I have a question. This thing has 1,000 health.
Lanterns everywhere.
How much does this
lanterns.
damage does this
You'd
do?
think some nutcase hung them all over the place.
It
just
does
to be
10 and just knocks it out of it.
I'm supposed to be the evil one here. Whatever. The shadow of the nestled cozily before the fireplace evil was extremely sensitive to light.
You know, I
and
do
would
have a
inevitably
question,
take damage from it. It was important to avoid light as much as possible.
Is Douglas just gonna use his broken ass armor from now on?
I don't know. I think they put it back together, or at least give him another set. Because doesn't
Thing
Chief
is,
like get a
well,
new
fuck
piece of
off.
armor every time, like every game?
The shadow reached the entrance to
I
Sith.
definitely do feel like that's what
Fortunately,
happens.
this
It's
was
definitely not the same
closed,
design.
But it was
Tell that
brightly
much.
lit. Luckily, there was an unfortunate guard on patrol that the shadow.
I don't know,
was
but
able
he
to
definitely gonna
possess
need a new helmet.
Thanks to its incredible powers, as long as it wasn't in the light.
What was that? I think there was something wrong with that last beer.
Unfortunately, the shadow's possession only lasted a short while before the guard was able to free himself. Still, it was long enough to get past the gate. The shadow's target was close, so close. Talia, the dark elf. Soon she would fight on the side of evil.
May the goddess be with you, my friends. It will soon be time to open the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Come to the big square and join in the festivities.
Well, I don't know. I had actually kind of planned to spend the evening in the bathhouse.
Friends, this orphanage is very important to my father. Thanos, you know, the mighty paladin, the one you really don't want to offend.
Yeah, all right. We'd love to come.
Excellent! May the light of the goddess shine upon you, and let us experience this exhilarating spectacle in the big square together. Follow me, my friends, for evil.
For evil.
The light, I mean. Keep the light burning bright.
I like how there's a
for the
maid
night
over
is
there
dark
shooting
and
a
full of
dummy with
terrors
lightning.
or
I know.
horrors or something like that.
I mean, at least you can't kill it. Sadly
I
enough.
mean, that thing should be burnt to a crisp by now.
I'm surprised at the location here. Let it all become corrupted.
Okay, gave you stats.
Yeah, it is. Like, oh, he also has a heal factor. Like I made him take damage earlier. See, look. Bam. Give it a second. Yeah, wait until his health comes back. Or did he get that because he had the possession thingy? Doesn't matter. He's got a ton of health.
You make it sound like we're gonna be needing that.
No, not really.
I would like to use the Shadow Dude at some point, though.
Technically, Talia gets him.
I know.
She summons like 3 of them.
Just saying. No, does he? There's Jesse.
Yeah, you can actually take control of them for a short time until they expire, but...
Stop holding the lantern in my face like that, boy. I am Grimly, king of the dwarves, and I am used to the cold, dark...
Yeah, like it gives you the little maps here, and it shows you all the garrison spots, the power, the supplies,
Now I'm stuck with that damn pointy...
the mini bases, the healing pylons,
My
the
good friend Talos is fostered.
one thing.
Curse him. A dark elf is a dark elf, and nothing will change that. The girl will always be tainted. Should have put her ears off when I...
Which is kind of neat.
Enough chit-chat, men. You stay here and secure the area. I have to go check my invention. Stay alert. I can feel something evil lurking in the area. And it's not just that damn pointy-eared... I mean...
You have questions, Shane.
After this cliched monologue, Grimly disappeared into the dark.
In any of the Halo games, have you fought a Goliath before? Or in any of the...
I don't think I've ever seen a Goliath in any of the games before, no.
I wonder how Master Chief would do against that.
Probably take its cheeks.
Now I kind of want to see a Goliath versus a Brute.
Goliath versus a Brute, huh? I'm pretty sure the
Indeed.
Goliath is bigger than a hunter. Because the Brutes in the game are small. Much smaller than they are in the one.
In the distance, one could hear the
Indeed.
unbearably good bells of a church. They must be marking the opening of the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Heroes with lanterns began to stream in that direction. The
Also, I like how they call these
signal
lanterns.
evil
These are
shadow
torches.
swore, or would have if it had a mouth.
Also, I just want to point out, I
Avoid
like how they still
lanterns
have a
as much as
Spartan
possible.
laser. Old ass tech that they be using.
Are you talking about for like Jerome and whatnot?
Yeah. It was a Spartan laser.
Probably can't help it considering they've been AWOL for 20 years.
I think it's 30 at this point when Halo Wars 2 starts.
Close the fuck enough.
But still.
Finally,
Also, I like how we're playing this game, but we're gonna have an entire conversation about Halo.
My dear father
Well, I
would
mean,
be
we're just in the
very
prologue
proud
here.
were he
Ain't
with
nothing
us
important.
today. He would be overjoyed
But it's kinda
to
funny,
see us
though.
give the
That's the point.
young and the needy a place to live and thrive.
I just want to point out,
That's
apparently,
why I'm
being an ODST is dangerous, baby.
This orphanage
And the little drop
and
pods that they use.
destroy it
Apparently, you be
utterly.
turned to jello
All
sometimes.
you with it.
You know, the sad part is they use the drop pods, the ODST, but in reality, the Spartans just jump out. It clearly shows how weak they are.
Within me. It's over 9,000.
Yeah, I'm just saying, apparently one of the worst ways to die, according to Halo lore, is by the ODST drop pods. So they go in at terminal velocity, they basically get turned into jello from the inside out.
I'm pretty sure you say that, but I'm pretty certain that the
I'll tear you
the
to
what's the
pieces.
faces are their armor weighs more than the drop pod.
I do, but like I said, this is for the ODST though, the actual basic bitch people. I don't understand why the Spartans need the drop pods anyway when they can literally just jump from space and be fine.
Because it's better for their skin.
Not cryo feeds, they ain't.
I mean, hey, but you know, they got that enhanced molecular structure. They don't need to worry about as much. Also, some of these new skins for the characters that are coming out in the anniversary event are kind of neat. Winston's getting like a gargoyle skin. I don't know. I think this is a hog skin, but I don't know what that looks like. He's got like a space helmet on, but it looks like there's a bunch of water in it. Soon we shall destroy the overworld and all that live within it. Except for orcs.
Tristram looked like the leftovers from a heavy metal concert.
What? What have I done? Oh no!
But what Adrian's
Fall into
considered,
evil
though?
again.
Is he considered just a normal
Father
brute?
will be beside himself.
I think he is just
was
like he was
right
an
himself.
event. He's one of the
Why
Vanguard who I was
die
just sent to
hero?
die,
You
but
live long enough to
I do
see
believe he was
yourself
just a
become
regular
the
brute.
villain.
But then again, you have the book.
In a way, it was fun.
Indeed, hold on here. Let me go look it up. Yellow dot dot dot. That is page 191.
Nasty goody two shoes where the hammer hangs.
Yeah, there it is.
They just
Adrian's is a
look down
brute
at me
warlord,
anyway.
adept at tactic and
My
strategy.
revenge will be terrible.
Qualities honed during his service in the Human Covenant War and in the aftermath of the Covenant's breakdown.
While Talia was delivering a typical villainous monologue, something happened around her. From the depths arose a pulsating crystal, filled with the magic-savvy evil's power. A dungeon heart. Not to be confused with those dungeon hearts from other games. We don't want to be sued again.
Hello, greetings. What seems to be your boggle?
Secret mental messages were exchanged between Talia and the mentally savvy evil's crystal. We could explain this in detail at this point, but that would require a 3-hour monologue on my part, and I am definitely not being paid enough for that.
Right then. I will make these people suffer for mocking me. Father's henchmen never liked me anyway, and always insulted me, calling me pointy-eared. It's time for my well-deserved revenge.
Damn.
Game logic
Apparently,
and
Decimus is
had
bigger
given
than
Talia an
Tartarus,
assignment.
the one dude from the Halo
Put down on
thing.
the surface was
Tartarus,
shamelessly
huh?
good places in urgent
Yes.
need of destruction.
One
No
brute, the
problem.
one brute I
I'll
believe
take care
Chief
of it.
fought.
I and
In the what was it? The third game, I believe.
The strategically well-versed
I think
evil
it
did
was.
not send its new
It's
general
been a
into
while.
battle.
Armor bonus.
It's been a while since I played the hit.
Dungeon
Thalia,
had to be built,
take this.
and creatures
You need
hired
armor anyway.
to provide
There you
her
go.
with a powerful army. Of
You don't
course,
need armor,
the
she has the giant hilt.
sophisticatedly thinking evil already knew which way the wind blew in a
Oh god,
dungeon.
I've forgotten how to play.
Should it be hit by short-term memory loss, it could effortlessly look up things in the fabulous almanac.
Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this money. Put it right there. I need a place to sanction off some food, so let's start with this area. This will be the first place for food. Let's construct an area for treasure at least. A few of you guys in here.
The grandiose evil's
Let's
helpers
get
had not
another
been
snot.
idle. Well, they hadn't exhausted themselves either, but anyway, there were now some research projects the researching evil could pursue. The new improved research menu, TM, was now available. The new improved research menu, TM,
Although,
opened
I
and
will
gave an
say though,
overview of currently available technologies.
Wait,
Just imagine what Decimus would have done to the drug team if he was there instead of Atriox.
After all, this evil
Considering he's supposed to be
crusade
bigger
had
than
only
both.
just begun.
oh, he has that giant mech suit.
Yeah, no, just imagine what he would have done to them, no.
He probably wouldn't have let them live.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Also, I believe it was Halo 2, by the way. Yeah, I believe Tartarus was in Halo 2. He's that chieftain dude.
Nah, the one at the very end of the game.
I believe so.
I mean, he wasn't super large. He was big, but he wasn't super huge.
I mean, he dwarfed both Master Chief and the Arbiter. And they some big motherfuckers.
You say that, but
Yes, sir.
so do most of the regular brutes. You feel like they're bigger.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So you say,
I
so
don't
you,
know. In Halo Wars 2, they look like midgets.
they do.
Like, do you ever go to the loading screen and you just, you know, it pans all the different units and stuff like that? You ever see the brutes?
Yeah,
so
they're just
small.
weird. Don't know why.
In reality, they're getting beat by midgets. Damn. Imagine what he would have done to them.
It would beat their asses.
Now, what I want to know is how Shipmaster became it. How became a leader.
Probably because
I'd love to know
he
that.
submitted to Atriox. Because I think in the very cutscene where you see Atriox, you actually see Shipmaster bending knee. Pretty sure that elite in the very beginning there was Shipmaster.
So he just submitted, I'm assuming?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Just
thinking.
like, no.
'Cause that's what it looked like.
I mean, I don't want to
Payday?
fuck with the man.
Who am I gonna pay? Absolutely fucking no one. Alright, let's go.
I'll
One,
slap
two,
things again.
one, two.
I'll slap people.
Press the B button.
Work faster.
There you go. I got you a number of troops you can send out.
Oh god. Oh god, how do I?
Click A. You gotta click A on them. They'll pick them
Oh,
all
no,
up
I'm
and
trying to figure it out. How do I? There
once
we
you,
go.
yeah, once you pick them up, it's then the B button to drop them. Oh no, you're
Ow,
looking for
trying to
the
figure out.
in screen thingy. I know what you're looking for. I know what you're looking for.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, Get out there, slaves.
Yeah, there's not really too much for me to work on building in here, but oh well.
Oh god. Actually, we should probably go this way. I mean, this has houses,
No.
so we could probably go beat them up.
Yeah, but once you conquer a well thingy, I can make you a couple Nagas. I don't have any evil energy to do that. I like how it's destroyed mostly around, but this house is in perfect condition. Excuse me?
Where even is a well that we can go capture?
It's, from where you're currently standing, if you
Blinding
head
beams
straight
of
down.
light met the dauntless evil creatures. They briefly squinted at the disgusting brightness. Finally, they grinned. Sad. At last, they were able to carry the battle to the good people, and were not
Fuck 'em up,
limited to
fuck 'em up.
protecting themselves in
Yeah.
a dungeon.
Yeah, if
as
you...
is the case with other representatives.
Yeah, if you head that way, there's a well.
Follow me, sons of Rohan.
Just remember, keep an eye out on those, healers, since they make things basically
The
unkillable.
armies of evil reach one of those disgustingly good
And remember,
Right, you gotta
the
go
orcs
dark
are the
evil.
tanks, and the goblins are the DPS.
The ice-cold hand, I mean evil, would deal with it immediately.
Also, if you need to get back into dungeon for any reason, just hit up and down on the D-pad.
Oh boy.
Oh no! Logmerick,
Oh, no.
he died! No. Goodbye, my friends. Eh.
There are countless spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed. Disgusting.
Give me you. Go forth, Thalia! Destroy these evil creatures. You have armor.
Oh,
They almost won, didn't they?
they did. Oh no.
Well, let me see.
Explore
1, 2,
evil's little
3.
knots
1,
and
2,
discover
3.
a room in the underground.
Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Collect one more piece. There you go. There you go. I got you 7 units.
Everything evil comes from above.
I wish I was able to cycle through all of them, but eh.
What secret room did they discover? What?
Whoa!
Oh well. Go after the healers. There you go.
Well, that is exactly.
So there's a book over here. What's it do? It's a life regeneration. Okay.
The little town of good was destroyed and turned into
There we
a
go.
hotbed of evilness. Cracks formed on the surface, and something, yes, evil, rose from the depths. This evilness, in a palpable
Oh,
spherical
use
form,
potion.
was the
There we
sweet
go.
lifeblood which flowed through the personified evil's veins. It stimulated the armies of evil and swelled their power. All this lofty blah blah without any impact on the game aside, it was another resource primarily or exclusively used for more powerful research. Delicious evilness flowed into the dungeon heart and filled it with power. New research was thus made available, which would help the dungeon to even greater power. The impatient evil immediately
Alright.
began to research something.
I got you 2 Nagas. I'm sending them through the doorway. And your units are
Yeah,
over
what
her.
is going on
There you go.
here? I feel a disturbance in the force.
The deeds of the conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not
Eh.
gone unnoticed. As a matter of fact, even a blind man could see the destruction they left behind them. As
Oh.
idiotic heroes do, they sent out a small patrol to scout the area.
Move out, men. Have a look around and report back to me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently teaching myself to play the ukulele.
Teaching himself to play the ukulele, huh?
Hopefully no one has arachnophobia. A spider nest has been discovered.
I'm the Queen of Evil!
Good lordy. That thing is the beefy beef. Oh, don't just pick up that damn gold. Pick it up. I command you. Fine, screw you. Don't worry, she'll destroy it eventually. There you go.
Everything evil comes from above.
Ah.
Dragons have nested in the underground.
For the absolute evil. Ah! This power, it's so incredibly strong. He's not gonna get up.
Hopefully no one has arachnophobia. Has been discovered.
For evil.
Oh, just one. Oh, it's a spider nest. Only one spider. I see how it is.
Hopefully no one has arachnophobia. A spider nest has been discovered.
Where are you taking me? Help!
Oh, here's the diamond vein.
A new room has been discovered in the dungeon.
Ooh, what we got here? Critical hit bonus, huh?
Huh? The armies of evil here? Damn it all, how did that happen? Time to call out the heavy guns. Right, men, get ready to attack in waves. Excuse me, sir. Wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once? Where's the fun in that? Wave after wave, that's a strategy for real men.
Thanks to the enemy's limited tactical finesse, their destruction was virtually unavoidable. So it was time to decorate for the victory.
They're killing the Naga.
To get the beer and hire
No.
the orc dancers. Okay, maybe not.
You failure.
I shuddered at the thought.
They're gonna be child's play. Leave them to me. I mean, hold them back and let them hit you while I deal with them.
I did let her die. Someone came in the room and I got distracted. Yeah.
I tried to save her, but by the time I started looking, it was too late. No matter. That just means I have to make another one.
Just throw her back out there. I believe in her.
Hey, yeah. Ah, yes. My newest vein of never-ending money.
Oh. This has a little Halo aspect to it. Hello.
What's that?
You press LB, you move faster.
Oh, yeah. You didn't know that?
Oh no,
Did I?
the studio burned down. And I was going to come here tonight for Pilates.
Oh, to come here tonight for Pilates.
You're the man chasing Naga.
Oh, is that the one troop that just spawned in to come and attack the base? No matter.
I think so.
Thalia can deal with that. She has an armor bonus.
Unfortunately, he's chasing the Naga across the map.
Well, I'll just deal with that too. Firstly, let's upgrade the size of this treasury. Then I'll come over here, make this one a treasury. destroy that. Now I want to cancel it. Thank you.
Yeah, I think. Okay.
Let me see. I need to construct.
I like how this person, the non-good name is Kanye West.
Kanye. Hold on here. Kanye. Okay. Hold on. Ulak. Kawiji. Whoa. Kawiji. Kaviji. Also, what is that name? Shaq. This guy's name is Shaq.
Shokali O'Neal.
Enemies
Problem.
have entered the dungeon.
Hey,
Oh
where
no.
does this lead? We should take a closer look.
The first heroes had discovered the not
You mean
so well
you say
hidden
first hero,
dungeon
but it's the only
now
hero.
entered its depths. Of course, the insidious evil had already prepared
Ooh,
a
armor
despicable
bonus.
reception for them.
There's actually a healing thing down
Even
there.
if that's not the case, I will kill these ridiculous do-gooders myself. They will pay for mocking me over the years. Wait a minute. What am I saying? Those are my friends. How can I plan their deaths?
Talia had chosen an extremely
What do you
unfavorable time for moral doubts. Luckily, her evil dark elf heritage prevailed. Hey, Talia, you're evil, so act like it.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay. Kill them all!
The second
I like how he had to
island
tell her to.
was mercilessly overrun by the strategically savvy evil's hordes and turned into an evil island. Soon, more of that exquisite.
So you said there was a healing thing down
bubbled to
here?
the surface.
Yeah, there's a book to give a life regeneration.
Excellent. Even better than in Dungeons
Like it's
2.
if you go straight right,
Plug it
like from where your current army is. If you just go straight right, it's where the original spot where the shadow appeared. So actually, you need to
Okay.
take a bit of a detour to get to it. Maybe? No, you can actually just get to it if you go around.
Should I give it to one of the non-goods?
You can, or you can give it to like one of the orcs or one of the gobos.
I think I'll give it to one of the orcs since they are
Check
the
to see if
tanks.
there's anything over there. And just for the sake of it, check right there. You check over here. Someone look way up
Oh yeah,
there.
but you now definitely need better healing. Mm-hmm.
They get slightly better healing.
Big for this bullshit.
They get slightly better healing down the line. Let's destroy that.
Oh, granted, I go with demons and they have natural heals.
Yeah, after. You gotta give them a second so they can start that regeneration process. Mm-hmm.
Indeed, they do. But like in Halo Wars, we just toss them at them until they die.
Basically.
We shall do always use the yap yap strap, even though we're not yapping. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting people to be down here. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Yeah.
Your creatures have inadvertently dug into a dragon's nest.
Oh.
Where are you taking me?
It's just a Durgan. Just one of them.
Hey!
Still though. That's scary.
Now, if it was a real dragon, like a very large one, like Smaug or Tiamat or something, then that would be worrisome. This is not.
I like how you said a real dragon, but I don't think we ever saw Smaug actually do anything. Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure Smaug could have fucked some shit up. If he wasn't so fucking lazy.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time, you're not wrong. Ooh, hold on here.
Get out of my feeding
They
area.
have a fight to do. Okay.
Hey!
It's payday.
You guys might be proving a bit of a problem for Miss Talia. No matter.
I did the
I shall
dragon, you know.
I shall simply make her stronger.
Stronger!
And then summon up a few more units to help you in this fight.
Get the Shadow Man.
She already did. Ta-da! Now, did I get enough beds for these people? I don't know. I'll make it bigger just in case. Hold up.
Where's the last good location that I need to conquer? Where's that at?
From where you... way up. You got 3 locations, actually. It's in the top left of the mini-map on the bottom left.
That goes with evil energy?
Yeah. So you wanted to give this healing effect to an orc, huh? I shall give it to Ulak, because I like his name. There you go. Ulak the Regenerator.
So let's see, we got that one. We got that one.
And I think I'm just about done discovering any and everything that can be discovered in this dungeon. Sadly enough.
Sadly enough. But we have infinite gold.
Basically.
And infinite food.
I mean, I got 42 birds in here. Time to make it even more. Little Snots, I have a job for you.
Like how they're called snots though. Who named that? What that tell you?
Why couldn't they call them little shits? They used to be in the first game. They were actually goblins.
So they were little goblins?
Yeah, they were just called goblins in the very first game.
The bustling evil had discovered a room in the underground.
I mean, this one just has money in it, so that ain't bad.
What the fuck's going on over here? What the fuck?
What, right here? Oh. That man's getting sawed down the middle.
But why is the other one so spinning like that, though?
Because he's on the turnstile for some reason, having a fucking time of his life.
I didn't know that the first time, but I was just looking at it like, what the fuck is this?
That's because of your tiny TV.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Alright. I'm gonna destroy the remaining guard.
Is your name Ogre? Don't tell me your name's Ogre. Get that little... No, it's Ogrok.
Goddess of light. What happened here? The whole city is in ruins. I drank a beer right over there just yesterday.
How tragic.
Rented baby hurts. Unfortunately, my people are more because they're vet 3.
I'm about to have some visitors. Oh, nice.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Don't knock it, baby. You gotta move up so you can do that healing. There we go.
Get them, Talia. And kill them because they're hoes.
Kill them because they are thoughts. If they breathe, they're a thought.
She breathes. She's a thought.
So that's the last 10 to go take down. Where is this good location?
Yeah. Now that this has been completed to the degree of which I wanted it to be, for the most part. Da, 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 da. just for reasons of I want to amuse myself, I'm mixing an absolutely gargantuan amount of bird land.
He's gonna have all the cocks in there, senpai.
Basically, it should be physically impossible for me to run out of food.
Yeah, but they some fat asses though.
And also, I'm gonna make a larger living area for my orcish fellows. Even though they are the least wanted of the groups, because demons are better and undead don't actually die.
Yeah, but they got uses. They
Well,
got.
I say that, but eventually there's a part where you can just resurrect those poor orc dudes and nagas and whatnot.
Yeah, but demons already resurrect and so do the
I think
undead.
I'm actually lagging my game because of what I got them building. I think I need to let them finish
You
it.
are. I feel it.
You do?
I do. Jesus Christ.
I got them building so much stuff down. I need to hold on for a
Has
second.
been destroyed. Victory is ours. Evil is victorious. Good thing I switched sides.
What's that about?
And so it
Huh,
was
good
that
thing
the
I
good
switched
king
sides.
was destroyed by the battle-wise evil's army. Now it was time to take over all of the good islands. That would be a cake.
Life regeneration.
Easy
Another
as
one.
stealing candy from a baby. Candy
Oh,
from a
God.
baby?
Oh, my
Simple,
goodness.
I ask. Ever tried it? The screaming and crying, watching their parents and family as reinforcements, and those little
Oh, I
beasts
feel it in
bite
my
pretty
ass.
damn hard. Not that I have any personal experience, of course.
Okay, it's getting slightly better.
Ultimate, chaotic, absolute, whatever evil will be happy. I am.
Oh man, the number of birds I'm about to have in this area.
So angry.
I can have a total of 293 birds here.
Do you really know what you're doing?
Why do we need that many
I
though?
wanted to be
Hey!
Why the hell
You
not?
have dedicated yourself to the
Because lagging the
light.
game.
Stop and really think about your deeds.
Can you please
Huh?
just stop with the golem
There
thing?
goes that one.
We already had too many Lord of the Rings gags in the last two games. Enough is enough.
He says too many Lord of the Ring gags, but
Shut it!
there's literally a campaign for Lord of the Rings.
Talia and the destructive
I think
evil's
so.
army had succeeded in destroying
You know what they
Tristram
should
and the
remake,
surrounding
saying?
area.
Hmm.
Good.
That one Lord,
No longer existed in this
Lord of the
land.
Rings game that was an
Conquest?
RTS. What was it
Con-
called? Yeah, that's what they should remake.
Also, that was an RTS. That was the one where you had the soldier, the rogue, and whatnot.
Grimly,
Are you
and
thinking
the
like
body of
Lord of the
Talia
Rings Battle for
was
Middle
just
Earth?
touring the country with his exorbitant
Is that what it
large
was?
army.
Yeah, it's where you built the bases, built up units, and sent them out.
Gone.
Yeah.
The force
Yeah, you can't even
was
get that
divided
game
for this
anymore. You
reason.
can't find it anywhere. You have to like find those things.
Charged with
Like the
weapons
servers for it
and
still work, and
arms.
there's making good mods for it. I see Cyril play it every now and then.
Talia, of course.
Ooh, good. Then all the best, brave warriors, and stop them!
No!
Right!
I believe
I'm
in
out
my
of here.
With a
people.
flop, Talia dissipated and disappeared
They're
to
actually
a far
winning.
away and safe place. The rest of the sacrificing evil creatures looked astonished as their general fled, but only for a moment, as they already found themselves facing an unpleasant army of good.
This is the work of that damn pointy-eared wench. I always warned Thanos that those miserable
No.
dark elves couldn't be trusted. Criminals, the lot of them. But enough is enough. I'm going to find that shifty witch and use her ears as bookmarks.
Oh no. That's quite the threat for a man that's 1 foot tall.
I mean, just look at the brutes.
I mean, they're not 1 foot tall though. Realistically, they're
In
large.
Halo Wars 2 they are.
But what about the, what's their faces? The grunts.
Yeah, they're kind of small too. I don't know. I like how they have a brute in there. By the way, they actually have a brute in the grunt group, but he didn't actually wield a hammer. It's like,